Hi everyone, and welcome to this video aiming to demystify the concept of IoT box. But what is an IoT box? The IoT box is a small computer that connects physical devices to Odoo. Although it starts as a basic computer, it's optimized to connect various devices such as printers, scales, or scanners. These devices are connected through network, Bluetooth, or USB. You also have the option to use the virtual IoT. It offers the same functionality as the IoT box, but requires no external device. Be aware that the virtual IoT can only be run on a Windows machine. As I said, Odoo IoT box enables the connection of physical devices to Odoo. This is especially useful for manufacturing, inventory, and point-of-sale operations, as it allows Odoo to read data and send commands to these devices. To use Odoo's IoT box, you can connect your devices using USB for barcode scanners, printers, scales, or sensors directly through its USB port, Ethernet and Wi-Fi to connect devices over the network, such as printers, smart scales, or payment terminals, and Bluetooth for measurement device. These devices optimize tasks like weighing, printing receipts, scanning items, or logging data directly in Odoo. This makes it easier to automate operation. Now, I will show you how to set up an IoT box in order to connect my printer here. For this, I will need my printer, of course, my IoT box, and my computer. I will first connect all the cables on my IoT box. And pro tip, make sure to plug the power last. So first, Ethernet for the network, USB to connect the printer, and then USB-C for the power. The printer will now automatically print a ticket with the pairing code and IP address of the IoT box, which I need to connect it to my Odoo database. If you don't have a printer, you can still get the information from an external display. Now that everything is set up, let's dive into our Odoo database. Now that my IoT box is fully set up, I can now access the IoT application on my Odoo database. On click, I'm reaching that page. From there, to connect my IoT box to my database, I have to click here on Connect. The next step is, as you can see, to fill the pairing code. Where can I get the pairing code? Actually, it was provided by the IoT box and printed on the ticket. Mine here is displaying E3ADDE. The next step is to click on Pair. As you can see on the toaster, it is looking for my IoT box. Note that it should not take more than 10 minutes to connect it. You may be willing to try another option if you've ever had a problem with the pairing code or if you took more than 5 minutes to copy it in your Odoo database. No worries, there is always a backup. The backup is actually to click on Connect, and here, as you can see, Odoo is providing you a token. What I'm going to do is copy it. Remember earlier, I asked you to write down the IP address of the IoT box. It's still provided on the printer ticket. The idea is you have to look for the IP address on your browser. It will lead you to that page. From that page, you have to make the connection between Odoo and your IoT box. To do that, you have to click on here, Odoo database connected, configure, server token, and I will paste the code given by Odoo database. Click on Connect. Note that this operation should not take more than 10 minutes, just like the pairing code. If I go back now on my Odoo database, close, refresh, now my IoT box is connected to my database. As you can see, on the IoT app in my database, I have one device detected, and I can see then one other device is linked to it. This is actually my Epson printer. What I can do now for the exercise, I can go to a point of sale and link an IoT box to my point of sale. So I will go on the settings, edit, activate the IoT box, and here select the device I want to use for that shop. In this case, it's my printer. Select it and save it. I can just go to my shop, make a sale, and now print the receipt. And just like that, it's done. Now that you've seen how easy it is, it's time to set up your IoT box.